We see a lot of bad relationship stuff on TikTok. So I just want to flip the script for a minute and highlight a good one. So my husband and I have been happily, successfully married for 13 years, together for 16. I shared the origin story of how we met the other day. If you want to go check that out, our anniversary is this weekend, and I'm just sharing some of the things that I've learned in my 13 years of marriage that have made us successful. Some of the biggest things that I've learned while being married for the last 13 years that I find to be super helpful and important is one, communication, like kind of a cliche, but it's true. And the second thing is that intention and impact are not the same. And so I'm going to talk about how those things go together here in a second. The first thing is communication. And now I will tell you, we were not always good at this. And early on in our relationship, actually, we were probably pretty bad at it. And I would have said then that it was him, but it's me. It was me. I just wasn't good at, one, identifying how I felt, and two, figuring out how to take that feeling and put it into words to tell somebody else, right? I just knew I felt bad for whatever reason. Instead, I would pick a fight, or I would like start some shit, or I would just like, I don't know, turn it on him, make him feel like the bad guy. Why? Because, I wanted to spend the weekend together and he made plans to go do something else, and it hurts my feelings, and I feel like he's not prioritizing the relationship. And then I would have not said that. I would have just been like, it's fine, go do your thing, I don't care. I'll just stay home by myself again. Or, something passive aggressive. I don't know what I would have done. But I don't do that anymore, right? Now what I do is recognize that I feel bad inside. Try to figure out why. Now, you might need a little therapy for this. I don't know. It took me a while. But why do I feel this way? And then once I've identified it, then I can say it out loud. And I have a partner who will listen to it. That's very important. So I say, I feel like we haven't been connecting. I haven't seen you all week. I really thought we were going to spend the weekend together. And I'm upset that you are doing this instead, and it hurts my feelings. And he doesn't want to hurt my feelings, right? That's not his intention. His intention and impact are different in this situation. His intention is just go do whatever his plan is for whatever reason. The impact is that it hurt my feelings. And he could be defensive. He could say, it's not my job to entertain you all the time. And that would suck. And then that would turn into a whole big thing. But instead of that, he hears what I'm saying. He's like, oh, I'm really sorry. Because when you care about somebody and they tell you that you hurt them, you should apologize. Like, even if you didn't mean to, even if that wasn't your intention, the impact is still like somebody you care about feels bad because of something you did. And we don't want that because we care about them and we're good people. And so we apologize. And that's pretty much what we do in our relationship, right? We identify the feeling, we communicate it to the other, we realize, wow, my intention was this. The impact that it had on you was different than what I meant for it to be. And I feel bad now because you feel bad. I am sorry that I made you feel bad. It wasn't my intention, but I recognize that that was the impact. And this goes a very long way, and it pretty much keeps us from being angry at each other most of the time. And